Philosophical foundations of education. Let's discuss about philosophical foundation of education in different streams, and also we'll read the introduction of it. First of all, philosophical foundation of education. What is the meaning of philosophy? The word philosophy is derived from the Greek words. Philo means love, Sophia means wisdom. Thus, philosophy means love of wisdom. Philosophy deals with fundamental questions about reality, knowledge, values, truth, and existence. The values education should promote. In short, philosophy of education provides a theoretical framework for the education. Let's see the relationship between philosophy and education. Philosophy, it determines the life ideals, whereas coming to education implements those ideals. It deals with theory, it deals with practice. Concerned with values, transmits values, asks why, it shows how. Education is the practical side of philosophy, while philosophy gives direction to education. Now let's read the need and importance of philosophical foundations of education. Philosophical foundations help us to determine the aims of education, and also it decides the curriculum content. It will select teaching methods, clarify the teacher's role, and it develops moral, social, and spiritual values, solve educational problems logically, and also branches of philosophy and their educational implications. Metaphysics deals with the nature of reality and existence and its educational implications. It determines beliefs about human nature, influence educational aims, spiritual, material, or both, guides the concept of learners. When coming to epistemology is the study of knowledge, its nature, its source, and validity, and its additional implications. It decides what knowledge is worth teaching. It influences teaching methods, lecture, discovery, experiments based, helps design curriculum also. So it coming to philosophy and their educational implications. Then coming to axiology deals with the values, the ethics, and aesthetics. And whereas coming to educational implications, it emphasizes the moral and value of education. It guides character development, and also it encourages appreciation of art, beauty, and culture. Whereas coming to major philosophical schools and their educational implications, coming to idealism, basic belief, reality is a spiritual and ideas are ultimate truth. Educational aims, self realization, development of moral and spiritual values, curriculum, philosophy, lecturer, religion, history, arts. Teacher's roles, it's a central figure and moral and model guide. Its methods are lecture, discipline, self discipline. It will method decisions, question papers. And coming to naturalism, what is the basic belief? Nature is the ultimate reality. Coming to educational aims, development according to the natural abilities, survival, and adaptation. Coming to curriculum, science, nature studies, physical education. What is the teacher's role? Facilitator, observer. Methods, learning by doing, playway method, observation, and experimentation. Discipline. Then pragmatism. What is its belief? Truth is what works in practice. Educational aims, self efficiency, problem solving ability. Coming to curriculum, activity based, life centered subjects. What is the teacher's role? Guide and co worker. Methods, project method, problem solving, experimental learning, discipline, self discipline. These are the major philosophical schools. And coming to realism, what is the basic relief? The world exists independent of the mind. Coming to educational aims, development of rational thinking, preparation for practical life. Coming to curriculum, science, mathematics, geography, modern language. What is the teacher's role? Experiment and instructor. What are the methods? Observation, experimentation. Existentialism, the basic belief, individual existence and freedom are supreme. Educational aims, self identity, Personal responsibility. Curriculum. Flexible and learner centered. Teacher's role. Counselor and facilitator. Methods. Dialogue. Self directed learning. Discipline. Self chosen discipline. These are some of the philosophical schools and implications in extensionism. Role of a philosophy in modern education helps in framing educational policies, promotes democratic values, encourages critical thinking, supports inclusive education, balances tradition and modernity, addresses social issues through education. These are some of the roles of philosophy in modern education. Coming to conclusion, philosophical foundations forms a backbone of education. Every education system reflects a particular philosophy. Understanding philosophical foundation enable educators to clarify educational goals, adapt suitable teaching methods, develop values and characters, respond effectively to changing social needs. Thus, philosophy gives wisdom and education gives direction to the human life. And thank you for watching. Thank you so much.